Hey y'all, so today I'm about to remake the Taco Bell meat, but instead of ground beef, I am using ground turkey. If you want to use ground beef, you could. I just prefer to use ground turkey. I like the way it tastes. I think it holds flavor better.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Turkey is not that bad. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. It's not that bad, bro.
Offense out now to get us started. It's
Yeah,
first and
ground,
10.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you season it right, I'm telling you, dog, it's not that bad, bro.
First play is to the
Now
air.
I'm gonna tell you,
And what a way to get this one
I
started.
really,
This deep shot falls
I do it
incomplete.
for this simple reason.
And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some
I
deep
see that
threats
red
with an
meat
early
is
sprint
harder
throw.
for me to
All levels of
digest,
the secondary.
so it
They
can
held
give
up
me
there.
stomach
I mean,
cramps.
it's
So
not
that's
going to be
kind
the
of why,
last time this
like,
defense will be
I bet
tested.
y'all
This
for today.
group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. They'll throw it. It's his running back. And he's got a decent
Nah,
gain
nah, nah, nah,
before being
nah,
brought
nah, not
down.
better than As a person who eats it, I can take this up.
A lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice little gain on top of it.
Brisket
And he'll
burger.
pick up enough to move the
See,
chains.
this the thing though, bro.
Hey, KJ,
Even though I be
I
wanting
think
that
they know
shit,
who it's going to go to in that situation. All
bro,
they really
I'm
care
on a
about, they're going to
deficit,
scoop
man. So
some
I
third
can't
down.
like.
And that's
I
exactly
think,
who's
bro,
going
I
to
don't
need the
think you
best
understand how
if
much
they're
it
trying to
kills
get
me
going.
every single day to eat this bullshit. But
First and
bro,
10 now
like,
from the
yeah,
46.
it it's not easy, bro. But I have to do it.
Throwing it again here.
Mhm.
It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they're going to bring him
Wait,
down at
real
the
time?
36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I
Quarterback
think
reads
that
the
sugar
downs,
is
maybe not surprised at
number
all
one. I'm
to
gonna give
see
you
the
a prime
quarterback
example.
throw
My
early.
mother,
And with the
diabetic, by the way.
incompletion,
Just I want you
just
that
going to fuel
that's
his confidence that much
that's a
more.
key element to this. What I'm about to tell you.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
She loves cold drinks. I said, Mom, why don't you
Now from the
just
gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the
Oh
ground.
yeah. I'm from
You got to
New
hope that
Orleans.
those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here he goes, third and long. Buying some time right. Throwing pass
For
is
sure,
getting
man.
there, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be
Now
hurried
I
into a
told her,
throw
I said,
before they're
Mom,
ready, and that pressure just messed up
you
all the
can go
timing,
do
the rhythm, and the clock
Coke
of the
Zero,
quarterback.
right? I
All
said, I
right, Seth,
promise
going for
you,
this. I like this being
it's
aggressive from the
it's
get-go on their
literally
opening
just the
drive.
same as a goddamn cold drink. I'm telling you, it is. I
First
even
down, they're going to go
tested it
for
out
it.
myself. She then proceeds to tell me
He's gotten to his
that
running back. And he
she's
takes
gonna
this one
still
deep
drink
into
it
the red
anyways.
zone
I
before
said,
going
well, I'll tell
out.
you what, bro.
That's
At this
gain of
point,
10. Stay right
it's not
there
that
as
you
he
like
goes on
cold drinks,
downs.
it's that you
Instead,
like the
they
sugar.
pick up the first.
Because I'm telling you, I'm not guessing
Going
it. I'm
back is the
telling you,
handoff.
it's literally the same as a cold drink.
He'll gain about
The
7
same
on
amount of
this one as he
acid,
gets him down
same
into the red
taste,
zone.
everything. And you telling me
Some
that
offenses,
you would
they
not
just try to
drink
go
that
run and
because you would
gun in
rather
big
drink the
situations.
regular one?
Some call it a little
I
more
can't help
conservative.
you
But in this case,
because
it's
that's
just as many
insane.
yards as a short completion move.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They give it to him again. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run
I
like
believe
that in
it.
the NFL.
Believe what I'm
Also
telling
takes
you.
a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second.
Oh, shit.
We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Y'all got it.
Second
Y'all
and
got
goal,
so
they're
much.
gonna throw. And they take this
Y'all
in
got so
for the
much food out
score.
there.
The Packers get the game's first points here in the second.
I don't think people realize if you
All right,
can
so
go
we're
on a
already
dot.
into the second
How do I
quarter.
put it?
That
Okay,
was
so
just their
look,
opening drive
when
of
you
this
go to other
football game.
places,
Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if
it's easy
opportunities
to
for the ball are
diet.
going to be as
Like
frequent as
I
they've been to
went to
start this
California,
game,
and I can
they're
tell
gonna
you
make
this right
each
now.
and
I
one of those
understand why
changes
everybody's
down in
scared.
that area. They are
I
perfect
understand.
for the
Tight end going in motion here.
Oh my,
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught for two, and that's going to be an 8-0
bro, I feel,
lead.
bro. I just now you know what city? You know
What we
what?
say about the NFL
It's about to
game,
be funny
it's a
what I'm about
game
to
of
say.
matchups, and that time they get the
I
matchup they
went to
want.
LA
They go
and I
right
went to
it.
Oakland.
It's a risky call throwing it for two, but that risk pays off.
The Packers
Huh?
about set to kick this one away, and away we go again.
Yup. We even passed
And he
by
takes
San
it in
Francisco.
the end
San
zone
Francisco was
for
a
a
little bit more
touchdown.
dirtier than I thought. That kind of shocked me. But so don't get me wrong, they
Good
do have some
starting
good
spot
food
for the
spots. I can't
Raiders
lie on
as
them
they
now.
come
But what
up
I'm
first
saying
and
is
10.
this. California's food, it's easier to kind of die because they got a damn Whole Foods and all that everywhere you
Stafford
turn,
to
bro.
start us off.
E-
Dumps it off to his running back. Looks
Everywhere
like the
you turn.
defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First
Which
play of
one?
the game.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything
Okay.
out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Drill right, 22. Double right,
It's real.
59.
Stafford from the gun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same
Stop,
root
oh
cause,
boy.
an inability to consistently find and exploit
Listen, don't get
any
me
opening
started on
in
these
what's been a very
these
sound
new things
defensive
where they
game
got
plan.
what's the new thing? Oh yeah, they all of a sudden be making these obnoxious ass egg rolls that be looking good as hell. So you can't forget that neither.
10. Hey, 5-0.
I,
It's Stafford once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
10 yards to
So
go.
10 yards
hold
to
up,
get
you
this
might be
first
putting me
down
on to
as they come to the
something.
line.
What you said it was again?
Hey, 22.
What you said it was again?
Throwing is Stafford on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Marshall, incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of
Oh
it.
God.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well.
That bro, that's you sound like bro, I'm trying, bro.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey, give me radar.
And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our
I have
2-minute
not.
warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
32. 21. 280.
Now Stafford again. He brings it in. And the Packers secure it.
That's crazy.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, that just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Press only. 19. Tiger. 19. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
18 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Okay.
Air it out on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders will nearly return this for a touchdown. They're tackled at the 5-yard line. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get their first point of this game just before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not
What was
just
your activity level?
in basketball, it's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Here we go. 19. Start.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a throw. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Just before halftime,
So,
get a timeout
do you
taken.
feel did you feel bad whenever you would eat let's just say for example McDonald's or something like that?
At the 46-yard line.
He's back to throw. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. All right, timeout
It's
taken
like-
by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room. on
Certain
this final
foods will
play
put me out of
half.
whack. So it's like I'll just feel horrible, bro. Like if I eat Popeyes and shit,
That one is good.
I would feel
A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
22.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much touch there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And
You're
we'll have to
right,
wait at least a
but
few
you
moments
have it.
longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Red! Hey, 180! Home Omaha, 21! 20 hot!
Stafford now against a blitz. To the left, he's got a roll up. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A give now from the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
What's your
Goes for a gain of 11.
what's your workout thing now? Like, do you ever able to get anything in, or no? Your schedule's too busy.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
Well, how's that going?
The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. They'll set up here for the point after.
Morton Anderson on for the extra point.
Extra point set right
Yeah, I
down
feel
the
you.
middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Raiders 14. Packers 11.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I just got out the service. I be getting a disability, bro, and you know, I'm attending college right now, and once I'm done with college, then I'll pick a career choice. But yeah, you know, just in college collecting disability, bro. You know, chilling.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Army.
Get it! 19 strike, 70 lying!
Oh no, it was cool, bro. It ain't like it ain't as dramatic as people make it seem. Now, don't get me wrong, you definitely have your issues like everywhere, but it ain't nothing crazy.
That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those
Yeah,
yards.
I ain't gonna front. Would I do it again? Absolutely. I really did. Like, I don't know. I just felt like it was worth it in the long run.
Second down, looking for options. This is back complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
70 Timberwolves!
They'll throw it here on first. Caught by his back. And they're going to get to him right along
How much is it not?
midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A pickup of 17.
Yeah, brother. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You pushing that. you get to that age, man.
That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
60 Craft all 80! Go!
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready! Hot 7, Buffalo 18!
Shh. Have you seen the people down here?
Escapes the
Man.
pocket. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire
Not a vegetable
the guys
in
around
sight.
him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Oh my God. I think that sometimes they add too much.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Robert Spillane has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game.
If you would have played action, then yeah, he probably would have gotten.
The football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
You have a adequate amount of time to catch up. Trust me. I don't never get too comfortable.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Come on. Set. 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Looking in the air here. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself.
Ooh, good shit.
In for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold him. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Ball is set up, and it's away.
The Super Bowl?
Just a 3-point game now.
Damn.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
59 ready. Blue 60. Alert.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Complete out to the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 28-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. One play in, Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Drill right, 22. 11.
First down throw here for Stafford. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 47-yard line.
Accurate.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders holding on to a field goal lead. Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Red 80. Hey, give me radar.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, the crazy how the first football game you went to was like a blowout.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yeah, of course.
He'll look to throw it. And he let his man too much.
Yeah, they hold me, bro. That was fucked up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Zebra. 22. Zebra. Omaha. Easy, alert. Omaha. Ready. Hey, 50. Set. Drill right. 20. Yellow 20.
Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted by the Packers. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points.
Are you glassy?
Left 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Running back motions right. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Big 20.
Setting up to pass. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. Oh, this big guy is moving. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay,
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
let's go now. 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Rob Hunt, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35.
He is to throw. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
18, Rodney. 18, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Here he is to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Back to pass on 1st and 10.
Oh, you fucked me up with that one. All right.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down. 38 yards on the play. And
Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
You're not.
From the red zone on 1st. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Run in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
I'll have to call the timeout to do it. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not. I'm not a sweat, bro. Like if I win, I win. I lose, I lose. That motherfucker. Nah, it ain't that serious to me, bro. Fuck it. If I win, I win. I lose, I lose. I ain't gonna front. If they didn't hold me, like when I was thrown to that tight end and he overthrew him, if they didn't do that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this would have been over.
Throwing now, Stafford. He's gonna push one deep down the right. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it. Tried to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. 180. Alert. 11. Stay 50. Zebra.
Stafford from the gun. This is Moss. He's got it. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point.
Morton Anderson on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Packers 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, no. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 13 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Working on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go.
Now to throw.
Oh my God, I'm right there. Dude, what the fuck?
And he's down inside the red zone.
I'm just too far up, but I was right there.
19 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard
In the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The Packers again coming to the line for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.